Woohoo! Good morning. It's Lorraine Pursell. I'm looking for my sweater. It's kind of a cold. I'm going to turn on these lights. It's kind of a cold, dark day here in Charleston. Finally getting some winter weather. Woo! Turning on some lights. So I've got to track down my sweater. Hey, hey, hey. As you jump on, say hi. We are going to scan through our body. Where did I? Oh, here it is. We are going to scan through our body. We are going to pay special loving attention to each of our 60 trillion cells because what we focus on expands. And I love doing this with you on Fridays. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think that's one of the reasons I'm so healthy is because I do this every single week. And we're going to check in on your intentions that we set on Fairy Godmother Monday. What were your intentions? I wrote mine down, but I don't remember where they are. But, it's so interesting that when we write an intention, it just automatically happens. Just automatically happens. That's how it works. So I'm sure mine was, finding more joy and peace and more money. More money came in this week. So what were your intentions? How did you do with your intentions this week? And this is also the time when we check in with our bodies. What does it want? What does our body want from us today? I feel like I need some color on my lips. Hold on. You're going to go into my bathroom now. Just what you wanted. Putting some color on my lips. I put some, neutral. I think because it's a gray day. Anyway, woo! I get to take my friend Elizabeth out to lunch today. Get to go to the ocean again. So let's just start breathing deeply and start connecting to Mother Earth. Just start going way deep. I love this sweater, you guys. It's like a long coat sweater. It's perfect for hanging out in the morning. Let's start breathing and connecting to Mother Earth and see what wisdom she has for us. And I'm going to draw an angel card this morning. What is Mother Earth's message to you? What does she have to share with you? And I have another burning question. My hair's growing out, obviously. I don't think I want it to go longer than this, but I don't want it to be short either. I did it short because I wanted to get rid of all this, bleached crap. I'm letting the gray come in. It's not too much. It's just like, I'm just going to be natural. And so, what do you guys think? I would love to know. Should it go beyond here? Should it be shorter? What is your opinion? I really would appreciate your input on that. So deep breath. Send a grounding cord to Mother Earth, deep into Mother Earth. Oh God, I just feel her power and her strength. Do you feel it? So as you're jumping on, whether you're live or in the replay, here's my other wand. When you put your comment in publicly, you're telling universe that this is what you want. Hey! So just that grounding cord, just when you inhale, just feel that cord dropping all the way down into Mother Earth. Hey, 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 who's here? Who's here? I think if I write a comment, I can see hi. See what happens. No, I just see my comment. Anyway, welcome. That grounding cord just going all the way to the center of Mother Earth, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Just connect to the power and the force of Mother Earth. There's the cutest little baby bird sitting on top of my fern. Oh, they're so cute. And what is Mother Earth's resounding, strong message to you personally? And earlier I was connecting with her and this is what she said. Stay the fucking course. So I'm going to drop that in. Hi, my love, Vixter, my baby. Mother Earth, stay the fucking, and fucking was in big letters, fucking course. Because I have not been doing that. Oh, wow, pepper oil. I've not been doing that. Just a little heads up. Workshop 2 of the Emotional Freedom Series is coming up December 7th. The registration link will be happening. And hey, the registration link will be coming soon. It's a series of 6, and this morning I got the hit that I'm going to be doing this every year. Emotional Freedom Series, Emotional Freedom Series, Emotional Freedom Series. This is Emotional Freedom Series 1. Next year will be Emotional Freedom Series 2, unless I get a hit that it's supposed to be a different name. But here's the thing. As Earth Angels, Empaths, and Ultra Sensitives, and you know if you're in my community or you hang around with me at all, it's all about being empowered. We're not wimpy, needy, sappy, fuck jobs. We're like, hey, I'm showing up. I've got my heart open, but I'm not letting life or you take me out. I want you to hear me on this. I'm showing up. I'm strong, but my heart is open, but I'm not letting you take me out. And if you saw some of my little spontaneous lives this week, I think I did one yesterday. It was about, can we just let ourselves be the catalyst for other people's growth? And not take it personally if they don't like us. The more we become more of us, we will trigger this shit out of people. We will, just from being us. Now, the thing is, not to do like I've done in the past and let that take me out and feel like I'm unworthy, okay? Because I have let that, I'm not worthy of abundance. I'm not worthy of my goal because someone doesn't like me that I love. No. So this is where I'm totally taking us as an empowered, I want to say nation of empaths, earth angels, and ultra sensitives. We are 2% of the population. We're here for a purpose. We're here to raise the vibration of the planet, which happens by us keeping our vibration high and clear, which doesn't mean we don't have bad times. It just means we know how to deal with them and what they mean, how to get through the day when it's a rough day, not take it personally, know that this is just a blip on the radar screen. It's only thoughts, like Vicky always reminds us, not my thoughts. Who does this belong to? And just keep staying the course, staying the course, staying the course, staying the course. Okay. New peppermint oil from my diffuser, clearing my sinuses. Yeah, salt lamp going, enjoying my mocha coffee. Nice. And here's the thing. It is about enjoyment and play and pleasure, you guys. It's about enjoyment, play, and pleasure. Enjoyment, play, and pleasure. So, emotional freedom, I think, is the biggest thing for us as empaths, earth angels, and ultra sensitives. But I want our nation of empowered empaths, earth angels, and ultra sensitives to be empowered. Not licking our wounds, but going, hey, that hurt, and I'm going to keep going. Hey, that hurt, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep my heart open, and I'm not going to hold grudges and resentments and bitternesses. And this is what I'm going into in these 6 workshops that roll out every month. Going to be every fall, winter, and spring. And then I take the summers off. May through September I take off. So that's just what came to me this morning. But the one in December, the one we just finished, was like the care and feeding of the empath. What do we need? What do we need? In December, I gave you tools to stay high and clear. Everything's right here. You get the video of the workshop. It's a 3-hour workshop. December 7th is the next one, and it's having stillness when the world is going crazy. Stillness is our superpower as empaths. When I get on here, it doesn't sound like I'm very still, but I'm completely still in my life until I get on these live streams. I swear. I spend 98% of my time alone, which I adore, in quietness, and select movies and with my mentors, and then listening to my inner being. This is my life. This is my life. Oh, now I'm getting warm. I'm going to open this up. Woo. Is this how it goes? Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Ah, such beautiful crisp air now. So if those sound interesting to you, I'm going to show you how to go into stillness, why it's important. I'm also going to be going into foods that keep our energy high and keep our third eye open and keep our intuition and our connection to our inner being strong, so we can really hear the direction of our lives. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned. It's December 7th. The registration link will be coming out soon, and I'd love to have you join us. And the classes are $40 each. And if you want to buy the whole series of 6, it's $200, and you get one for free. So that's the deal I've got going right now, and can't wait to share it with you. It's recorded live in front of a small gathering in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, and it's really on fire. Last time I was really on fire. There was just so much flooding out of me. I was just, I just step aside and let it come through me. It's not about me, and it's really fun to see what shows up, but it was completely empowering. So I'm all about empowering us so that we can raise the vibration of the planet and keep it going strong, because we have reached the tipping point. We have reached the tipping point. Now our job is to stay high and clear so we can keep the vibration high, okay? So, my God, I love Mother Earth. I just was feeling her presence all day today. Feeling her beautiful air. There was this gorgeous rain shower that came down in the middle of the night. It was just like, I just had my window open. I was just appreciating the drops on the window. This is such a beautiful, beautiful place to live. I love being here on planet Earth. Pretty interesting when I used to want to leave the planet all the time. I try not to hold on grudges, but letting some go and wishing them the best, because my inner voice says, let them go. Hold on, I'm trying to get, okay. Let them go. Staying away from gossiping. Yes, I like to uplift others. Yes, that is the earmark of an earth angel, okay? Yes, have my window cracked for fresh air and flannel PJs. Yeah. Turn on the music, turn down the drama. Yes. And the drama is out there, but mostly it's in us. Our brain, it's just like calming our brain. This is what I'm going to be going to in the December workshop, having stillness when the world is going crazy, just in time for the holidays, because it's when most everybody on the planet is outside their center. And we need to stay in our center, in our pillar of calmness, in order to function as us. We are not like them. We're only 2% of the population. We are a hybrid. We need special care and feeding. And I am going to be going into some of the diet and some of the things that I have found over my years of completely transforming my metabolism and my body to serve this higher vibration of really being in the fifth dimension and really living in quantum physics. So Vicky, I have a lot of feathered friends enjoying their seeds. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, so it's the inner drama in our head that I'm inviting all of us to get the fuck away from. Just let it go and know that you are going to be a catalyst for other people's growth, meaning they won't like you, which is crushing and heartbreaking to the earth angel, empath, and ultra sensitive. But we have to get over it. We have to get over it, because the alternative is conforming and behaving. And if you've been with me for any time at all, you know how I feel about that. In my community, there's no behaving and there's no conforming. It's about us being 100% true to our soul and our spirit. And, even to the point of, I've done some bold things lately, like, called certain people where it's just been laid on me so much inspiration to just share love with them, or call them I was driving home from my solo camping trip the 1st of October, and I was in this long procession of I think there was some kind of funeral or something. And so everybody on South Carolina is amazing, you guys. So on both sides of the road, when people would see the succession, everyone pulled over in honoring of whatever this was. And it just moved me to tears. And there was one client that I've had that I dearly adore. And I just was thinking of her because she has displayed such honor and such loyalty. And I just called her and I left her this message where I was crying with how I'm moved by South Carolina and how I'm moved by her afresh. And just sending her so much love. And guess what? I never heard from her back. Now, in some levels, that would feel like, oh, God, you put yourself out there. She thinks you're a freak. And you know what? Here's the thing. We have to let our freak flag fly. We have to, because we are kind of freaks. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean we're different. We're unique. We are not like 98% of the world. And I think, in this particular case, I know she's an earth angel and everything, but you know what? We trigger people by us being who we are. Just get used to it. Just accept it and love yourself for that uniqueness, because that message, because it was channeled from source, I could feel it. I was moved. I would have been damaged inside. Can you relate to this? I'd love to know if you relate to this. Drop it in the comments. I would have been damaged inside if I had held that message in and not shared it with her. I would have. Our number one priority is taking care of us. So when we feel the inspiration, when we feel the movement, we must deliver it. Whether it's accepted, whether people think we're weird, whether we're going to be the scapegoat, whether we're going to be blamed, no matter what, we must be the voice of what's inside of us. Because if we don't, we get fucked over emotionally. That's what my whole workshop series, Emotional Freedom Now, is all about. If you want to go ahead, actually, you could go ahead and register. You just go to LorrainePursell.com/emotional freedom to get information on this series. You could even register. It's going to be for the next workshop. They're only $40 for a 3-hour workshop. People have told me that's at least a $75 value. So it's about half off of what the value is. And then if you buy the whole series, we don't have that button up yet. If you buy the whole series for $200, that's 6 workshops for $200, you get one free. Yay! Because that would be $240. So for $200, you get all 6. And to me, it's getting the PhD in the care and feeding of being an empowered earth angel, empath, and ultra sensitive. I'm all over it. That's my message these days. I'm so excited about uplifting, powerful people, going beyond one-on-one coaching into group programs and teaching. It's kind of where I've always been. I'm very, very gifted, but it doesn't work for me anymore. It doesn't feed my soul anymore doing one-on-one coaching. Just putting that out there. So I'm more meant to minister on a group level, but I totally know who you are. I totally know you. I totally love you. I totally see you. And that's my superpower, is pulling you out and serving a greater audience of this beautiful nation that we are, of the 2%. Let's see, Vix, you've got some things going here. I have lots of, okay. And ways to clear our frustration, ways to clear our bitterness, ways to clear our resentment. I learned the hard way not to hold on to it. Those of us who have had, and that would include all of us as earth angels, empaths, and ultrasensitives, all of us who have had challenging lives, we have a lot of reasons that normal people would be resentful, but it doesn't serve us. It will cause us to go down into disease faster than anything else. So there's another way for us. And I'll be going into some techniques of clearing resentment and bitterness in this workshop too in December. Okay, so once you got Mother Earth handled, come on back up to the bottom of your feet and let's go through our body with a counterclockwise white light spin all the way up, all the way up. We're going to be cleansing our 60 trillion cells. Now, whatever we focus on expands. Our body is meant to regenerate and heal. Our body is not meant to age. Our body is not meant to go downhill. In fact, we're not even supposed to die. The only reason we die is because we see other people around us croaking and because that's become the mindset. But there's no reason for us to die because the body just keeps regenerating, keeps producing what we want it to produce, what we need it to produce. Isn't that amazing? I just find that so amazing. I find that so amazing. So identifying yourself as someone who's constantly regenerating, constantly renewing your body, constantly renewing your cells. And that's me. That's what I've been. It's just like this realization that's come to me. You know, I am not aging. I don't know if you've noticed, but I am not. And the same for you. You know, it's like, I'm nothing special. It's there for all of us. And that's what I'm just so excited to share with everybody. It's amazing what our bodies can do. It's amazing what our minds do. So it's making the mind and the body be the servant of the soul and the spirit, like Einstein said. Where the world has it upside down. They're all in the mind. We got it the other way around. Our soul and spirit rules. So let's cleanse our 60 trillion cells. White light energy, effervescent. Just see like bubbles, like when you open up a Coke or when you open up a carbonated water and all those bubbles go. It's like that. So we're seeing this effervescent energy go up and up and up and up and up all the way through our body. Up through our leg channels. Anything that's hurting, just put your hands on it. I'm feeling Jackie Keck's presence right now. Thanks, Jackie, for being here. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I'm feeling my grandmother. All the way up, all the way up. And my mom. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. If you've got any owies, just put your hand on them and just see what the message is for you. Okay, so I've got some little spider veins on my legs, and just now I'm just sharing to encourage you to share. I just put my hand on it, and instantly I got that my blood in those instances was congested. So I'm just sending cleansing to my blood. Ooh, yeah, clearing out my blood, clearing out my blood, clearing out my blood. Yes, 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 yes. And just continue to see white light going all the way up, all the way up, all the way up in a counterclockwise spin. Clockwise is getting more into, I can't even go clockwise with my finger. I just get immediately, hi, Martha. I just get instantly like screwed in. Yes, hugs to Jackie. Yes, yes, yes. So counterclockwise is unscrewing ourselves from the density of the planet, okay? If you want to get freed from the planet, you're going in a counterclockwise direction. I don't know how that works with lefty-loosey, righty-tighty thing. I don't even know. But anytime I go in a clock, I can't even do it with my finger. I just immediately get a knot in my stomach. So we're going counterclockwise, up, 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 up. I want to stop and give special attention to our pelvic floor, our sex organs, all of that area that is so sacred and so much shame is around it. on our planet. We're just lifting that bullshit off, and we're just putting lots of focus, lots of energy, lots of love energy to the thing that makes us the sex that we are, that the world and the church has put so much shame around. It's like, no, this is the area that needs so much love and attention, because there's so much shame around it. Is why there's so much ovarian cancer and prolapses and what's that called? Incontinence. It's not supposed to be. So let's just send lots of love and lots. I'm just getting golden light to go there. Golden light, golden pure light, and now golden pink light to every tiny cell in the first and the second chakra. This is your survival, red, and this is your creativity, orange. So just see all that intense, beautiful light going in there, just like, just lifting that area, feeding every single cell in that area. Okay, now we're going to move up to our solar plexus, counterclockwise. So we're hitting all the organs, the large intestines, the small intestines, the appendix, the ileum, all the way up, the liver, the kidneys, the adrenals. Oh, love to our adrenals. You know, just sending this energy to all of your body is regenerating your adrenals. Can you imagine regenerating your adrenals? I want you to imagine that happening. Vicky, gotta go take care of my pup. Please say prayers for my Charlie. Oh yes, we're just sending so much love to Charlie. So much love to Charlie. I want to invite us all to send love to my sister. I won't go into it, but so much love to my sister. And to Charlie, and to anybody else who's in need of physical health. Love, 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 love. Comfort, peace, and healing. Comfort, peace, and healing. Just feel the energy come out of your hands into them. Okay? So all the way up, your spine, your synovial fluid, your spinal cord, all of your bones, your marrow, your fascia, your joints, your cartilage, connective tissue, muscles, blood, veins, the hundreds of bones in your body. Up, your stomach, your liver, I always feel like I'm missing something. I want to go to the glands, the lymph nodes. We're just going to cleanse. So we're just offering love and support to just take any burdens off. And as you're going up through your body, just check in. Is there something that your body's telling you that it needs to ingest or not ingest to support it better, so that we take the burden off of our body, the heavy lifting off of our body, and just go up. Clean. And then these things that aren't serving us can either go down to the middle of the earth. I just kind of see it getting spun out by the centrifugal force of this counterclockwise spin. Anything that's not serving the body is just getting spun out. You know, kind of like the spin cycle of a washing machine. That's how I really picture it. So all the way up, our beautiful lungs, our heart. Seems like there's got to be more organs than that. But all of these organs and all the functions of the organs are working in absolute harmony and absolute synchronicity. All the way up on our throat. Feeling throat chakra big time right now. Let's put our hands on our throat chakra, because I think it goes along with that, sharing what's in us to share. Even if it is, especially if it is telling someone you're beautiful that you don't know, or telling someone that you know that they're beautiful and just getting a mediocre response. Don't take it personally. Listen, people don't know how to take us. If we were to conform so that people could get us, we would lose our light. Do you get that? If we were to conform and behave and talk in a way so that people could get us, we're transmitting energy, okay? Now, it doesn't mean if you're feeling to do that, not to do that. But as we give the gifts that are in us to give through our throat chakra, which starts in our gut and it starts in our heart, as we give that, sometimes it's not received because people aren't loving themselves. People are not loving ourselves. This is the root of all disease and all discomfort. Dis-ease means a lack of ease, which means you're not in harmony and peace within yourself. My whole platform has been for, how long have I been doing online? My whole thing, harmony for self, life, and family. Harmony for self first, and then harmony with you, with self, with life, and then your family third. World's got it upside down. They're like, oh, family, I've got to run around and serve my family. It's like, yeah, you can serve your family, but just take the time to take care of yourself first, okay? This is the whole crux of the whole thing, ladies, gentlemen, because I know I've got some beautiful men in this community. So, gosh, just giving that light, even if it's not received well. Can we be the catalyst for other people's growth just by being who we are, shining our light, and letting go of that drama? It's our journey. It's our journey not to hold on to our drama, the drama in our head. It is our journey to not hold on to our drama. We've already bypassed not getting into other people's drama and not gossiping. If you've been with me for a while, we've gone through just getting out of all that fuck. No, we do not participate in that bullshit. In fact, I'm to the point now where none of that even comes up. Nobody is even in my world who does that. And that's what kind of happens is after a while, you elevate your vibration and you stay in that long enough. You're like, no, I am not available to talk bad about people. I'm only available to see what's good about them. I'm only available to talk about what's good about them. And then nobody shows up in your environment who does that. Isn't that exciting? That's how we can be co-creators. So now it's clearing the drama in my own head. I'm not playing there. I'm not playing there. It can go on because it does. We know it does. But it's the personal drama. Getting rid of the personal drama. Yes. And just being free and light with who you are. It is the secret, you guys. It's the secret to being empowered as an empath, earth angel, and ultra sensitive. It's the job. It's our job. It's our job. Not to hold on to, oh, that client didn't call me back. She must think I'm a freak. It's not my problem. It's not a problem. It's not any of my concern. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not even any of my concern. Can I just say, I love this gray streak coming in here. I love it. So glad I'm letting it come out and not coloring my hair. Wow. Yeah, so here's to celebrating you. Here's to celebrating you, empowered earth angel. Here's to celebrating you. Because you are doing so much every single day as you feed your soul, as you find something to play with. Martha, as you go horseback riding with your daughter, as Vicky, you feed your birds, as me when I minister to people's homes, as me as I think about all of you and I think about my community, I think about these workshops that I give. It's all about feeding our soul, and then the world gets the overflow. Do you see that? Lisa Nichols says, I give from my saucer. I don't give from my cup. I give from my saucer. So our job is to keep feeding ourselves, feeding our soul, feeding our soul, feeding our soul, feeding our soul. And then the overflow is where I give from. Isn't that amazing? So I'm just going to do some wand action here around that. That's really profound. I want to hear if this is resonating with you. Where do you need to back down? Where do you need to step back and fill yourself up till your cup is overflowing and letting people feed from the saucer? Huge, 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 huge. For me, it's the morning practices I do. Meditating, writing my reality, having that stillness before the energy of the world is getting frenetic. So where do you need to do that? All the way up, 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 all the way up. Put your hand on your third eye and just see if there are foods that your body is telling you it needs to stop putting in your body, or foods it needs to put in to hear your intuition more clearly. I started doing spirulina every day, and sugar and refined carbohydrates are things that really dull our intuition. Oh, I've got to change my voice. Yeah, so that's really interesting, huh? So I've really backed down on that, but I will, once in a while, there's nothing but a Coke that does it for me. And I just have to get 2 Cokes and I just down them, and they're like so fun. But I don't make it a regular habit. But once you get your body recalibrated, it can handle these things without overload. It can handle it. And it's tuning into our bodies. Our bodies are the most amazing instrument. Our bodies are miraculous. You looking for a miracle? Do like this. Miracle right there. Miracle. The miracle of the planet. The miracle that trees and plants regenerate our air. Miracle. Absolute miracle. So what does your body need to regenerate over the weekend? I'm just tuning into mine. It's saying get excited. Cool. My body for the weekend is to get excited. My body get excited. Cool. Okay, you got it. And now we are going to draw a card. Now that I've got one hand, it means I turn them over and I just kind of cut the deck over and over again until it just feels right. Thinking of Doreen Virtue right now, sending her love, sending her love, sending her love, sending her love. She was the mother of all of this. And now, she's on a new path. But I just send her so much love because she opened up so much for us. Okay, is this the one? I think this is the one. I'm going to turn this over now. Oh, this is so perfect for what we've been talking about today. Inner temple. Sorry, let me get this straight. Come on. Inner temple. This is it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The inner temple. Our inner being is all that matters, you guys. Not outside approval, not what others think. Our inner temple. Worshiping at our inner temple. Inner temple. I can't wait to see what this says. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Yay! Okay. This is our inner temple. Let's see what this says. Hard to find because they aren't in alpha. Oh, there we are, 62. They're not in alpha order. 62. 42. I'm going to have some amaranth for breakfast this morning. Just came to me. So it's like that, listening to what your body wants to eat. Now, last night, I didn't do what my body needed. It was fun. I had like a couple glasses of wine and I really suffered for it. And I went out and I bought a bunch of brie and I ate a bunch of brie and I just was in pain all night while I was sleeping. So I did what I wanted. I had fun. It's not fun today, but my body just spoke to me. It wants amaranth for breakfast. So it's listening to those little things and giving your body exactly what it needs. What kind of apple does it want? Go and get that apple. I don't think my body wanted the cheese. I don't think my body wanted the wine. And I've learned that the body does not like alcohol. I mean, the liver does not like alcohol. So I'm not saying not to drink. You do whatever your body's saying. But for me and the research I've done, the liver doesn't like alcohol. So, but I had to do it. And that's the whole thing. Letting yourself do what it has to do. Letting yourself do what it has to do. Letting yourself do what you have to do. There's no mistake. There's no mistake. You are 100% true and correct. Exactly where we are is exactly where we need to be. Inner temple. You are tuned into the portal of your heart. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of your questions that you seek are waiting for you at the portal of your heart. It's so exciting. Sorry, guys. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. And that's truly the practice that I have come into being with every day. It's rare that I don't do this. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you. And so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth. Hope you can hear me. I have this kind of shoved against the couch. Hold on. Move this up this a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. You are being called to go deeper in your soul growth, or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or spiritual teacher. Just an aside, I've really come to grips with I'm not good without a mentor all the time. Without a mentor, I get off track. So I'm constantly paying for people to keep me focused. And I'm talking about more than just free stuff. Like you guys are on this free live streams that I do for you. It might be enough for you. I used to think there was something wrong with me that I needed this, but I just realized no, I have more that I want for myself. And so the only way I can do that is to hire a mentor and keep a mentor in my life at all times, beyond their free information. Because the free information is fine, but unless I go deeper with somebody, it just doesn't take me where I need to go on this soul journey. Just for what it's worth. I'm just throwing that out there. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are, and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way, I love this. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. I love that. So work your light activation. Commit to a daily devotional practice. This is so perfect. Whoops. Sorry. Just what I was talking about. Okay, guys, I love you. Have a great weekend. I will see you here Monday for Fairy Godmother Monday at the same time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA. I love you. You're in my heart. You're in my mind. I believe in you. I've got your back. I've got your back. I see you. Let's be empowered this weekend. And when we get those voices in our head that goes, oh, she did that, or she said that, or just say, breathe it, and then exhale it out. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. And heads up, December 7th is my workshop number 2 of 6 in the Emotional Freedom series for empowered empaths, earth angels, and ultra sensitives, so that we can go strong and give our light in the world and be freed from disease and encumbrances of grudges and bitterness. So December's workshop is going to be on kind of like more of the care and feeding of the ultra sensitive, and having stillness when the world's going crazy. Perfect time for the holidays. Okay, I love you. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3 keys, like you put in your car, to selflove.com, and keep your eyes peeled for the registration link for the December 7th workshop. Love you. Lorraine Pursell saying bye.